Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us here at the Crypto Blitz. I am your host, and this is the place where you can satisfy your craving for crypto. Ripple Van Winkle of the Weed, I would like to use this opportunity to wish everyone a wonderful day. Due to the fact that it is Wednesday, we are currently halfway through the week. Live Tonight Live every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. The live show is required to take place. Eastern Standard Time Est format, I will be making a live appearance on YouTube. Have a live tweet with me. I will be appearing live on a modest show that will be broadcast across multiple streams. Every once in a while, approximately 1,000 people turn up to the live concert in order to socialize. We make the phones available to you so that you can call and speak with me personally. You need not be concerned about your face. There is no one present. I am the only one talking at this moment. At this point, it is your opportunity to pose the question to which you have been eagerly awaiting hearing the response. If I am aware of it, I will, without a doubt, provide it to you. Take note of that. Tonight at 7 o'clock, there will be a live show. East Coast time, there is a great deal that we are going to discuss in this show. As a result of Trump, NFTs, and yet another push, some people believe that NFTs are no longer relevant. No, I don't believe that to be the case. When is it going to happen? What is the distance between us and the next market? The entire thing is falling apart and popping off. Yesterday, our journey took a rather minor detour. The atmosphere became tense. Yours and kicks are still being heard and seen. The bull makes its way over. Pay attention, every one of you. Since quite some time ago, I have been using this station to disseminate positive news and positive thoughts. The bull run has not even begun to take place yet. Does it seem to you like it's over? There hasn't been a full run of things yet. The all-time high that Bitcoin reached before it went to heaven was too much for us to handle. There are many who believe that is the maximum amount that it can accomplish. There is just going to be a few $1,000s that separate it from the previous record. Get rid of it immediately. Following the conclusion of the bull run, we will now move on to the subsequent 4 years. Certainly not, in my opinion. After that, we will proceed to discuss Ripple. Would Ripple be interested in becoming a bank? According to a number of studies, articles, and news stories that are now being circulated, Ripple has evolved into the global central bank. We are going to investigate the matter. Our team is going to investigate it as soon as possible. In order to acquire Bitcoin valued $60,128 by jumping off a cliff. Over the past 24 hours, it has had a decrease of 3.83%. The cost of one Ethereum is currently $2,534. Right now it is down 3.86% in USDT and USDC, both of which are connected to the dollar, while XRP is a mean lean 58 cents. Both of these currencies are pegged to the dollar. This morning has begun with a heavy wind. Indeed, it fell to 56 cents in the early hours of this morning. The current price is approximately 58 cents. Is there a possibility that it will return to its previous price of 60 cents? Time will tell, we'll see. My plans for the day are already set in stone. This is a movie that I will most likely purchase. It is imperative that I report to work. My plan is to acquire some XRP. A tiny bit more XRP is going to be acquired by me here. Not at all. I can see how things are progressing. I am familiar with the concept of a promised land. At this moment, I am not very concerned about these pricing. Thankfully, you are not able to hear the vacuum that is operating in the background. It is required that my lady run it each morning. That concludes her story. And now Chainlink, if you were looking for a fantastic opportunity to make a purchase, here is it. It is quite probable that Chainlink will have a slight decline in this location. In my opinion, a deal is anything on Chainlink that is less than 10 miles in any direction. There is not much time left until the end of the month, and I believe that this bull cycle will easily make it to a 10-fold increase. Currently, it is going to easily go to 10 times. Why don't you obtain times? Why don't you obtain a non-family tree? The amount of XRP held by Lux Lions, which is greater than 60,000, has established yet another milestone. Oh, it's the primary, not the secondary. Nothing new can be said at this time. We didn't even bother to keep track of secondary sales that occurred throughout the 24 hours that we had major sales. Take a look at these brand new tiers from the Pride category. You can skip this one if you do not want a Pride tier that is designed to look like a comic book from the 1990s. These are also things that you are able to say with our gift. 3 points are awarded to each of the male, female, and elderly lefties that we have available. When you use them, you will receive additional tokens. Exactly what is this coin that I am referring to? The 9th of September is going to be upon us. Due to the fact that we are getting off to a good start, you will receive some tokens. However, they will be locked up for a temporary period of time. Just so you know, you get them whenever you make a purchase, and if you aren't familiar with the game, what do you know about it now? You can now access the beta version of Block Warfare. You may find the link down below. If you are interested in joining the beta test group, you can test out the shooting game at no cost. And that's it. It is comparable to Call of Duty. You will be given entry if you sign up for the Google Sheet that is located below. Put the game down. So as to meet individuals without cost. Before the elections in November, Trump's non-financial tweets have returned. According to the information provided, Donald Trump has recently launched a new set of NFTs, which is an additional collection of digital Mentos for him. Those who purchase these non-fungible tokens, NFTs, that are designed to resemble trade cards are eligible for additional perks. Due to the fact that Donald Trump built up his collection, everyone is now able to employ $100. For limited edition pairs of shoes and other one-of-a-kind things, trading cards are made available. It is feasible that I ought to imitate what Trump does in this situation. I appreciate the fact that you are willing to accept it. Undoubtedly, it is clear that he is awake. Trump is a very intelligent individual. His company is run by him. He has no doubt that he will let these NFTs go. I have no idea how many of these he is going to release, but I have a strong feeling that the entire collection will be completely sold out. The following tweet was sent out by me. Our time is coming. Don't be concerned, there has been no change. According to Whalefoot, analysts believe that XRP will experience a significant increase in value when Bitcoin rises. Not surprisingly, they are. Want to know the reason behind it? I would like to go over the plan once more for those of you who are recently entering the market, as well as those of you who have been in it for a considerable amount of time. Not all of you might be aware of this. It has a conical blow off the top and runs at the same time. Bitcoin is experiencing a decline in popularity, and as a result, money is beginning to begin flowing into Ethereum. It is when that money begins to flow into Ethereum that the bull run in Bitcoin will come to an end. When a significant amount of money is added to Ethereum, it is utilized as many times as possible until it is exhausted. At this point, I believe that is the appropriate phrase to employ. Also will be the recipient of the funds. Who knows what will take place when there is no more money available? It will eventually be converted into XRP, final opportunity for. The phrase last call for alcohol is not what I was saying, because it is what I am accustomed to hearing when I work in hotels and bars. By last call for crypto, I meant to say that people, it's over with the crypto. When individuals enter the markets or move around during bull times, the majority of them, the ones who have been here forever and know how these bull markets work, are going to grab all of their profits, so they will do a 5. However, XRP being the final one sets up a lovely, beautiful thing. When people get into the markets or move around during bull times, they will do a 5. On Bitcoin, perhaps between 5 and 10 times, it is anticipated that they would enter Ethereum and do a 5 to 10 times operation on it. They will then hunt for the next alternative cryptocurrency that has not yet experienced an increase in value, move in, and attempt to obtain a 2 to 3 times increase, because they are cautious, right? They generate 2 or 3 more X, they get at the conclusion and remark to themselves, wow, XRP hasn't run yet. Let's say that it is still at $1. We are confident that it will reach yet another all-time high. There is a possibility that we could obtain an additional 2 or 3X. By the time they are finished, their bag has increased by almost 30 times, and they have invested all of their money in a few different assets. The true money that they make comes from this method. Everything is going according to plan, with XRP coming in last. It shouldn't be completed initially. It would have been lovely if you had arrived first, if you know what I mean. Do you agree that it shouldn't be in the middle or second place? If you want to make the most money with these alternative cryptocurrencies, you should either be the first to obtain it or the last to receive it. If we are being completely honest, the money is going to really, truly sprinkle. At this moment, the price of our potential positive surge for XRP is somewhere around $0.59. This sentiment is strong. It is possible for it to reach $0.96 if it is able to overcome the barrier at $0. It would appear that he is heading in the correct direction. I would like to make a few corrections to him. In spite of the fact that we have already broken past $0.65 and $0.66, our next major objective is to reach $0.75, which will be the most difficult to achieve. It is possible that we will be able to discuss that move up if the price of $0.75 can be broken. To the ring that was 96